Good morning, all of you big, bright, beautiful souls. I wanted to start a video section here on my YouTube channel with Aralamb, where we talk a little bit about a subject that always comes up in our different sessions. And then if you in the comment section ask specific questions about whatever subject we're talking about, I will try to get back with you and circle around and we'll answer those questions. So be thinking about questions that you have. So one of the biggest questions that people always ask us when we are doing sessions together is about death. People are very, very afraid of death. Death is one of those issues. Everyone's going to go there, right? Everyone's going to die. There's no way around that. But in our society as well, and Aralamb is saying right now, and you'll see me occasionally look up like this, and that's when Aralamb is talking to me. But Aralamb talks about the fact that in our society, we have always been taught to fear death. That we go to hell, we're going to burn in hell, there's nothing after this life, we do not continue to go on, that we basically go in the ground, we're dirt, it's over. So in all of the sessions, in the hundreds of sessions that I've done with folks, and some of those people who are NDEs, near-death experiencers, no one ever doesn't go somewhere. So your body drops away, yes, and you go into the ground and your body, your organic vessel goes away. But to fear death and to feel like this life is the only life and you need to think about it in that way, it just isn't the truth from everything that I've heard from folks on the other side and people who have gone to the other side and come back. So when you die, when your body is ready to die, your soul begins to concentrate itself in the center of your body. So if you're laying in a hospital bed and you have cancer and you're going to be dying from that, your soul starts to coalesce. It brings itself all together very tightly. And then at the point when your body sort of stops functioning, your soul leaves back out of your body, right up through the top of your head, sometimes from the middle, depending on, what your position is. But your soul gets itself together and it moves right back on over to the other side, where you're met by people, either people in your soul pod who have gone before you or people who would be your guides over there. So death is not this ending. Now, the other thing about death is that people would say, well, if that's the case, then why don't I just die and go on into the other side? Well, if you do that, then you'd be getting out of your life early, and you would have come here to do a lot of really amazing things, all of the things that you're going through, even the difficult things, the challenges. And people often say about death too, well, why would I come into a life to have a very challenging life and then die at the end of it and have to go back and do it all again? Well, the idea here is that every time you come into a life with challenges and you overcome those challenges, you basically are going back to the other side with all those tools in your toolbox. So you're not having to replay that over and over and over. And the hope is that you come into your life, you sort of come to those challenges and you grow through those challenges and become a bigger, brighter, more powerful soul. So that is kind of, I wanted to start this series with death. And if you have questions, as I said, leave questions in the comments here, and then I will circle back around with Aralamb and we will answer some of those questions specifically. It's better to not ask specific questions about your own personal life, more or less asking questions about the death process and what Aralamb has to say about that. You can always contact me at my website. If you want to talk one-on-one with Aralamb and possibly your guides or those family members that have passed over. So yeah, I look forward to your questions. I'm thrilled to be here. And so have a great day, everyone. Have a wonderful day. And remember, you are all phenomenally huge souls.